Hello guys, hello to the YouTubes and all that stuff. Hello. So we're gonna look at Gawain follow me break now because yeah. First of all, I do not have him, unfortunately. So we have to literally look at it through wiki only. So I can only speculate and do impression shit through the wiki. So you guys have to deal with very bright wiki page. Okay. Alright, so he was released like yesterday, but I'm only gonna wait 2 days ago, I guess. But yeah, we're only gonna look at it right now. Okay, so his full limit break Ogi is at standard 500%, blah blah blah. This is still the same. He gets this. So all allies gain 20% dark cut. So that's cool. Level 90. Level 90 is this one. Level 90 at when 20% HP and below, skill changes to perforate. I see. Then it will be 3 hit, 400% light damage to a foe. Damage cap is base cap. It goes up to 700k per hit. And then he does attack down as well, and normal defend down too, along with the standard one, which he already has. Okay. And then his caster's thing is so he gets okay. He doubles it. He gains uplift and dispel cancel. How long does this last? 3 turns as well. And then what else we has? 95 is here. 95 is 20% bonus light damage effect, no longer requires being 15. Oh, so this is just permanent then? So he has permanent echo now. Effect increased to 20%. What? When below 20% HP, effect increased to 20%. Amplified normal attack damage, 40% bonus. Oh. So he gets extra 20% echo if he's at 25% HP, and he does debuff immunity. Oh. He only activates once? Oh, so it doesn't do this anymore? Oh. So this is he basically gets a brand new skill. Is what it is. Yeah, because I guess if you think about it, it feels like it's kind of... So that means the heal is kind of the same then, right? I thought it would be like double cast as well. Alright. So the heal is the same, but he gets extra this too. Go away. So he gets extra this too. And this one. And then he does 3 hits now. He does 3 hit, and he has his base cap for each hit is 700k. So that means he hits fucking hard then. So because before this was only like this and it's times 2, right? So he gets 1 extra hit as well. So yeah, this is gonna hit really hard then. He's immune to debuffs. He gets extra amplify. 10% amplify, because before this he only had 10%. So now it's 20%, and then he gets doubled again on echo as well. Seems okay. Level 100. Oh. That's it. Oh, okay. Yeah, she does look like his I remember he was big use for OTK back then and burst shut up anyway. So I guess you can technically kinda use him still at full limit break, because everything seems to be just double up rather, right? Get this doubled, this doubled. I mean, the debuff immunity is like cool, but I think it's just basically for full auto long runs, end game rates kind of shit anyway. This one as well. This one I don't think it really is important. I think the important one is just really this one though. And then his nuke is pretty cool though. Cool too, I suppose. Yeah, you can actually use him for everything, eh? You can use him for OTK, you can use him for burst, you can use him for full auto stuff as well. He's actually performing much better in full auto now too, because of his new first skill. His first skill is actually pretty fucking good. I mean, he gains uplift and dispel cancel as well out of that shit. It's fucking strong, eh? So in other words, he needs to get he needs to press his onslaught twice to get rate HP, right? So he doesn't have anything that allows him to get to 25% the rate HP in one turn, right? Because I see only his S2 is the one that really consumes his HP, right? I mean, I guess that's fair. I guess that's fair. It's not really too... I wouldn't really say it's that bad, but you can still kind of do it in burst regardless. I was kind of expecting a little bit more than this though, to be honest. I was even thinking like these numbers could have actually gone up a little bit. But they only just changed the full limit break modifier and just add this for his Ogi. Okay, so wait. Does this mean that it will activate his first skill rather? So if he's 25% HP and below, does it actually trigger this as well? This one? It should, right? Because it kind of just feels like it's just triggering his first skill, right? Okay, alright, yeah. Because that would make sense, because if not, it just kind of feels really odd if it's like 25%, it just triggers this instead. Right? Alright, so then, yeah, that's kind of nice then. So he can be your debuffer, he can be your tanker as well, because of his unchallenge. He's also his mitigation thing. Kind of helps in a way, and plus you get 20% dot cut out of it. Is it 3 turns? 2.5. 2.5. Maybe it's not gonna last that long, eh? Because you know he has this, right? So he doesn't really get that much meter. I mean, all in all, seems pretty okay. Because you know you're, well, he has this as well, so you are actually getting more damage out of him in full auto as well when he's lower HP. And he has self-built-in garrison, which you probably want anyway, because it's quite a lot. You get like free 75% HP. I mean damage, defense. Yeah, as long as he has 50% HP and below, and you press the attack button, he just gets 75% defense up. So it's pretty helpful, eh? He's quite the tank. I mean, I feel like he's not that kind of tank where he gets like sub or whatever, right? But I still think that he can take a lot of hits, but at the same time it's like he's hitting fucking hard though. You're getting this, and then he can trigger this when he's like low HP, and then we all know plus light. This is light we are talking about. Light has a lot of HP regardless whether you're primal or magna. So in other words, he just, even though he is supposedly healing quite a bit in a way, but I wouldn't really say that he's just gonna get out of being at rate HP quite easily regardless. So in a way you can consistently just make use of this like crazy. And at the same time, having Kango does make things a lot better for him too, if you want to go for like the full auto kind of shit. Dude, is Kango everywhere, man? Is Kango gonna be like the next tier of class 5 or something? Is that an upgrade to Kango soon? Everyone's playing Kango. Everything is all about Kango now. Even what's that? Even going like endgame ranges Kango, that shit. Right? Use this guy Kango, and you can get so much shield and shit. He just doesn't die. He just doesn't. I don't think yeah, I don't think he's ever going to die though. It looks like it's really hard for him to die. I mean, you have to also remember that despite like you know there are some characters that has like fucking hundreds of percentage of defense and shit. Doesn't look like he does, but at the same time he's like consistently healing himself though, right? He's healing himself, and this having this right it kind of in a way what's that negates the so-called negative debuff he has like on this, right? So just because that you press this, because this lasts for 3 turns, right? Just because you press this, he's kind of like gaining back similar amount of meter like a normal character, right? So it's not, I would say it's like it's not too bad. you should be able to, like, especially if you're using Kango, right, you should be able to Ogi at a relatively fast pace with this guy. So in other words, he's taking damage, but at the same time he's consistently healing as well. If you're actually taking a lot of hits, right, a lot of damage, like one big nuke, because you're capped at 10k, right, you can just use this, because this is kind of like Paladin's skill too in a way, right? It's literally the same as Paladin. You mitigate like 10k HP. He has that as well. So you just press this and you just take 0 damage. Dude, this is so good though, right? Isn't it? Unique modifier. So you can technically like more or less get 20% extra damage for the entire party. You know? That's so strong, isn't it? Unique extra damage, man. Unique attack up for the party. Just because that he's, you know, low HP. Sadly, I do not have this ass. He actually works. Yeah, he just works relatively well. All different types of content. It's just whether or not you want to, you know, really try to fit him in or not. Because I'm not sure if people really would use this guy over like specific other characters for light burst or something. Probably, yeah. Probably some people might actually just consider running him, but it's okay, right? At least Light has multiple choices now when it comes to like bursting. So whether or not you want to use this guy is really up to you. If you don't have him, you can just use others, right? It's just whether or not you want to go like the Kirin setup or not. You know, with the wrestler shit. Not having like John or something. If you do not have John and then you want to just go for the like the yeah. He can do that, right? That's pretty nice though. Pretty cool guy. Can burst, can OTK, and full auto. Because I feel like before this, right, before his full limit break, his full auto capability is not as good as what he is right now. Right? Because he only has this, right? And then this thing. And then this thing. Doesn't feel that great when you try to full auto with him in max limit break. But now because his full limit break just makes him like fucking strong just because of this skill when he's like low HP though. So good though. Because he hits so fucking hard and he gains much better meter as well too. Yeah, the only problem I would probably think that it might take him a while to actually get him to rate HP regardless, because you need to press this twice at least. I think I feel like that's probably one of his main issues. Because I feel like one of the good thing about Gawain is that he doesn't really require other party members. He just functions really well on his own. He provides utility by himself as well. Just because that you're able to Ogi a lot and you're like just negating some damage off. And he's debuffing as well. So this is kind of very, very handy utility if you do not have like, you know, fucking Anglo Veil or some shit, for example. Right? Or Kubira. You know those characters that have relatively nice debuffs and shit? This one's really nice. He has really nice utility. Hopefully the next full limit break character is someone that I have. Because so happened they already introduced 2 full limit break characters that I do not have until now, which is this guy and Vera. Ah, so sad. My lights is missing cool characters, man. Oh well. Alright, that's it for the YouTube boys. I'll see you guys on the next one, though. Yep. Whenever that's going to be.